I
Hearty welcome to Global Talk Show by Business Power Academy, Netherlands. And today we have an amazing guest once again, and she is none other than Dr. Angelica, whom the world calls Dr. B. And she is here with us today. Welcome, Dr. B, to our show.
Thank you. Thank you. I am honored in being here in your show, in your global talk show. Thank you so much for inviting me.
Well, we all know Dr. B, Dr. Angelica. She's a hypnosis trainer, global publisher, and great person and a personality. And that's the reason we are so excited to know about her. And this lovely evening is totally dedicated to Dr. B. Well, Dr. B, we want to know about your incredible life journey, which is so enthusiastic and inspiring too. And my global audience is waiting for your answer.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm just here to answer any questions and connect with your audience. Thank you.
Dr. B, we all know you're a hypnosis trainer and you have been a great person and a great personality in the world. I must use this word. So how about your this journey full of obstacles, full of challenges? So can you tell me something about your early life journey or your professional life journey? And it will be a great to hear that.
You know, in my professional life journey, it's been really exciting. Like every challenge, every chaos that I've had in my life, I've been able to turn the mess into a message so that I can be able to inspire and give other people hope into what they're experiencing in life, because everybody goes through some type of struggle. And so then I'm taking my challenges, my struggles, and being able to tell people, okay, how did I turn the light in the dark moments, you know? And then I've been able to either dive deep into research, dive deep into strategies, techniques, so that I can actually come out of my situations and then I share it with the world.
Wow, this is so lovely to know. And it's yes, I do agree that you have an inspiring journey. Definitely, you are going to transform this world. Well, Dr. B, we know you as a hypnosis trainer. And when I heard about this word hypnosis, it created a lot of enthusiasm, inquisitiveness. So basically, what is your work? What is your profession? And what you are into? So kindly enlighten us about your journey, about your work.
Absolutely. You know, yeah, I'm into neuro linguistic programming and hypnosis. So I'm a trainer of trainers. And the reason I got into this type of training was because I was stuck in several areas of my life. And it's all about mindset. You know, it's the mindset that you have, it's the beliefs that we have, the emotions that we have, and past experiences that keep us stuck and keep us either in depression or keep us into doubt and uncertainty. So whenever someone wants something in life and they want to be able to achieve a goal, then that's where I come in. Either I certify people internationally to get their certificate as an NLP trainer and hypnosis trainer, or I help people that want to achieve their big goals and they don't know how to achieve them. So then I help them break through their limiting beliefs, limiting emotions, and any past experience, past life experiences, so that they can align to what they really want and what they truly should be believing. You know, I help them do that through the strategies that I teach them, or I help them go through a session to accomplish whatever they want in life.
Wow, this is really an amazing work you are doing, Dr. B. And when you told about this hypnosis, earlier I was thinking what exactly it is about hypnotism because I heard so many, stories. But thank you so much for giving me this correct definition
Yeah.
of hypnosis.
Yeah, I
And
just want to say
yeah,
something. A lot of people think of hypnosis like a woo-woo thing, like, oh my God, they're going to possess my mind, they're going to take over me. And it's not true. That's a myth. Nobody takes over your mind. We help you, we give you subliminal messages that you are open to receiving, so that you can have these positive, either new decisions or new beliefs, so that you can actually take action and achieve what you want. But it's not, no one's taking over your mind.
that's true. And this is really great to know that nobody takes up your mind, which is really a myth when you talk about hypnosis. Well, you
Yes.
are also a visionary woman leader, and I want to know what exactly it is and how do you deal with it?
Well, you know what? During COVID, everything shut down, right? But I also think that everything shut down, but it opened up a big portal for all of us. And I was able to connect with women and just entrepreneurs at the international level. So now I'm a global traveler, speaker, author, publisher, and I travel around the world connecting with people just like you, so that together we can touch millions of lives, because I can't do it alone. So I have to be able to connect with you and other entrepreneurs, so that we together can tell our stories and our message, and we can help other people dive into their best version of who they want to become, because a lot of times it's an identity crisis that they're going through, and they don't know how to step into their inner power. So COVID really helped me connect with many, many women. Now what I'm doing is I'm a global publisher, and I collaborate and publish books for people, so that they can turn their mess into a message, and not only tell their story, but tell people, how did you discover whatever circumstance that you were in? How did you discover that you were in that dark place? And then what did you do to get out of that dark place, so that we can tell other people, not just for people now, but for generations to come. Because our books, our message, our stories will live forever for generations to come.
This is really an amazing one, Dr. B. And I really hats off to you, your dedication, your hard work. And it's great to know you about your global publisher, which you said it's really awesome to know this thing. Well,
It is.
moving to
It
this
is.
lovely journey, Dr. B, I would love to ask you, like, we all are human beings, and especially women. When I talk about, we say that we are fragile, very soft. As a woman, how you have handled your life? I mean, your personal life, your professional life, and being, be a balancer is really a challenging one. So I would like to take some
You
tips
know
from you.
what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Balancing my life, it's like a balance act. Like right now, I love dancing. I mean, I'm into dancing. I love it. And the reason I did it was because, as a cancer survivor and going through a lot of surgeries and losing my hair at one point and losing my eyebrows and everything, I needed to be able to step back into feeling sexy again. So then I had to get a hobby, and dancing helps me stop stressing and being in the worry. And because I'm a workaholic, so then I need to be able to step out of my office, step out of work, and then go do something that I really enjoy and love. So being able to bring that hobby into my business and my personal life, because I'm a mom of two amazing, phenomenal co-authors and entrepreneurs as well, is a balance act, because I have several businesses. I have my publishing. I have an educational system for K through 12 online for homeschoolers. I have a contract with a district, and then I'm dancing. So how do you do all that? It's really hard. It's hard. But what really keeps me going is being able to focus being able to say, okay, what's my priority per day? Like right now, before we were online here, I was in a workshop dancing. And before that, I was in a social. And, but then I had to write a press release. So it's being able
Great.
to balance and saying, okay, what's priority? What's important right now? Being able to block your time so that you are everywhere you need to be. But the most important thing is to practice self-care, self-love. You know, you have to come in first. So how are you going to love yourself? Being able to honor your space with a hobby, with eating, with drinking water, and then I meditate. So I meditate in the morning, I meditate in the afternoon if I'm stressing, and I meditate at night. So it's really important to practice self-love.
What a lovely answer you have given, and you have really energized our global audience. Wow, this is so, so lovely. And yes, I do reciprocate the same. How you have to manage your time, being systematic in every particular work you do, and love what you do and do what you love. And first is you love yourself. That matters a lot in life. Well, being a coach and being in the industry, Dr. B, we all are so busy. We don't have time to take care of our health. And later on, we just say, oh my gosh, we lost health. So, what is your opinion about being healthy, wealthy, and wise, and how we should take care about our work and health balance? That's we are missing today.
Right. You know what? That was a missing piece that I had. There was a time, like I said, I was a workaholic, like always working, always like education and career were like my main focus. And I forgot to focus on my health. But this is important for everybody to remember. Your health is your wealth. Because I forgot to take care of my health, I ended up with cancer. I ended up sick for about 7 years. I was in and out of the hospital. I had 3 homes, I had cars, I had everything you can think of. But because I was so ill and I had to focus on my health and drop everything else, I ended up going through bankruptcy, foreclosure. I lost 2 of my homes. I lost my everything you consider material, my savings, because I wasn't working for about 7 years because I was really focused on regaining my health. They said somebody with the type of cancer I had would probably live about 5 years.
Oh my
People
gosh.
might not agree with this concept, but that's what they told me at the time. So I had to drop everything. So now I'm trying to balance your health, your education, relationships. If you want to keep your marriage, or if you want to keep a partnership, you have to balance that act. It's like dancing, two different things have to have that same rhythm and that balance. And if you don't, then excuse the word, it's gonna not be, I want to say suck, right? Sorry. But it's not gonna be a good balance in life. And you're gonna be out of beat, you're gonna be out of balance, and something's gonna go wrong. Either you're gonna get a divorce. I ended up getting the divorce because I was so busy on education and my career, my business, and everything else I lost because that, your focus is what you're going to get. And if you're not focused on relationship, education, health, business or career, and then your spirituality on your whole being, then guess what? Things are not going to go right in one of the areas of life. So how do you do that? It's a balancing act, and it's hard. It's not easy, but it's all about focus and priority, right? And learning to balance, juggling. That's how you juggle life.
Very true, Dr. B. Sometimes in life, we realize only when we will lose it from our hand. Like most of the people are just, avoiding their health. They are not taking care of their health. And even you can see all the working professionals, women, they are just not taking care of their health. That is most important. And later on, when we lose it, we realize its value. So I will just appreciate it and thank you so much for enlightening this beautiful thing And I will request my all global viewers, please take care of your health first, your health as well, even though no matter what you ever have in luxury car, a bungalow, money, but end of the day, your health matters a lot. So that's the beautiful message Dr. B has
Absolutely.
given today. And I really, really appreciate this, Dr. B. Wow, this is so lovely. Great.
Thank you.
Well, moving to this fantastic journey with Dr. B, and now I would love to ask Dr. B, in everybody's life, we do have such moments like wow moment in spite of our tensions and worries. So in your life, did you have any wow moment or transformation moment of your life? And I would love to know that.
Yes, I mean, I think, every time you have some type of chaos or struggle, then there's a transition. It's like being in a cocoon where it's so dark, so tight, and you don't know how to come out of it. But then when you blossom and you come out of it, it's like becoming a butterfly, right? And then you're able to transform into a new being, into a new person, into a new identity, into a new version of me, of you. And I think that as we're getting older and as life goes on, because it's a journey, then there's so many pivots in our life that it's so transformational. I mean, from not being able to have babies to having babies, that was like a wow moment. And really having two amazing sons, that was really wow for me. Then when I started my publishing company, guess what? I hated to write. Like I turned what was my nightmare. I hated to write. And then I was getting my
Yes.
doctorate and it was a struggle. But then I turned what I hated into a passion. So now I'm a publisher and I help people who want to write books and they don't know how. You don't need a ghostwriter. Like I help take that book out of you and get it onto paper, structure it, and then help you publish it because everybody has a story. So that was a wow moment for me. It was like, wow, I could do that. Like that was freaking amazing. And I had no idea that I could do that until I actually stepped into it because someone said, hey, why don't you help me write a book? And I was like, I've never written a book. But I said yes. Sometimes you have to say yes to something you don't even know that you have a gift in. And then the magic happens, right? And then here I am publishing.
Superb. And I wish you all the best for so many wow moments in your life because what I believe, Dr. B, yes, life is a bungee jumping, and life gives you a lot
It
of
is.
boomerang. So what you do exactly, that what you are going to get in gift, you can say as a boon, as a bane, and but you get it. So yes, live life to the fullest. Every moment of your life should be enjoyed. And Dr. B, I would love to add over here when you talk about your wow moment. In life, everybody say, I didn't get that thing. I didn't get that thing. Oh, this, I missed it. But, when they will started realizing all these things, when they will lose their precious thing of their life. And that the moment when they realize, oh gosh, I would have been like this, then the situation would not have come. So, yes, this is really, really a great message,
Yeah,
Dr. B. We have to live life, we have to keep moving on, and that's called the beauty of life. Wow, this is so, so
absolutely.
amazing one. Well, moving to this lovely journey, Dr. B, I know you're a very busy, very talented woman, but still, when you said about you love yourself, how do you take love yourself and how important it is for a woman? I want to know this.
Well, as entrepreneurs and business owners, like sometimes you are so busy and so stressed because you're running from activity to activity, and then how do you begin to practice self-love, right? And self-care. So I think one of the things as women is like you have to stop in the morning, like really enjoy and honor your presence. Like when you wake up, like really step into beauty. whatever that means to you. Either if you're going to put makeup, styling, whatever you consider beauty, like step into beauty, feeling beautiful. And if you don't feel beautiful, then add accessories, buy something that makes you feel beautiful. And then if you still don't feel pretty, then go look at beauty. There's flowers, there's trees, the sky, the ocean. Step into something that's already beautiful so that you can become one with all, right? And you begin to practice that self-love. Self-love is about loving everything that surrounds you, connecting with people that are loving and caring. And that includes you, for you to be loving and caring and being respectful so that you practice self-love. Because what you give is what you get back, right? So if you're not giving love and respect and honor, then don't expect it back, because it's a cycle like money, right? It's currency. So it's capital currency. What do we give? So if we want to be able to receive love and begin to feel love, then we need to practice it. Like I said, get a hobby, meditate, do what you love, like find a passion, like I did. Like I'm dancing now, and then do it. Even if you don't have time, do it. Find the time.
Great one. And I must say that dancing, when you said, Dr. B, it is really a great exercise and a great stress buster. Even for some time, when I feel so much pressure, work pressure, that pressure, your professional, your personal, just put the music and keep dancing. You'll forget everything, everything. And people ask why. And one more thing, Dr. B, I would love to share. When you talk about loving yourself, self-care, generally people take it as a selfishness, always thinking about loving and
Mm-hmm.
caring. So how we should take this and how we should avoid these things to the people, especially. Yeah.
Right. I think that there's a fine line between a people pleaser, right? Always saying yes, 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 because you're trying to please somebody else. But then there's a part of you that's like, oh, I don't have time. Like, I don't really want to do it. I can't do it. It's not the right time. But then you say yes. That's a people pleaser. So if you're a people pleaser, you really need to connect with your body. Like, what is your body telling you, right? What is your mind telling you? So you need to listen to your inner guiding system. We all have a GPS, and the GPS says, turn left. Well, then turn left. Don't turn right, don't go straight, because somebody's telling you to do that. Like, you have to follow your internal GPS. If your internal GPS is saying no, then politely say, you know what, right now it's not the right time, but it's not a no forever. It just means no right now. And so that you can begin to honor yourself, you can begin to love yourself, right? Time and energy are essential, and they're so valuable. And guess what? We will never replay this moment, this minute that just passed. We can't relive it again because it already passed. So every moment matters, every moment counts. So make sure that everything you do, you're passionate, you truly love it, because you never know what can happen in life. And why are you going to regret something later if your body's telling you no, and your soul is telling you no? Just say no, and then that's practicing self-love, because you're respecting and honoring who you are as a person.
Wow, what an answer you have given. And trust me, Dr. B, you have energized not only my global audience who is watching us live, but also to me, because your mind and soul, when you said it has to be cherished, each and every moment of your life should be enjoyed so that later we should not regret it. And that's what is life, Dr. B. Sometimes, people are indulging in hatred, in anxiety, in war, we can see, but they forget the beauty of the life is now, this beautiful moment. So great message, Dr. B. And I It's really, I feel like it's an emotional moment. Yeah. When we all forget all our
Yeah.
worries, tensions of the life, and we just indulge in the beautiful moment of now and enjoy. So, absolutely correct, Dr. B. I really appreciate your answer. Great one, this is.
Thank
Well,
you.
well, Dr. B, this is an exciting, lovely journey, a beautiful, lovely journey. I must say this. And I would love to know, what are your hobbies besides dancing, besides coaching? What would you love to know? I know you're very busy, but still, I would love to know.
I love traveling. I love traveling. I became a global traveler. So I went to France, London, Paris, Amsterdam. I was there. I wish I was there. And I had met you before, so I could have gone to visit and meet in
Wow.
person. But I'll be there again soon. So we shall connect. And so I love traveling. I love the ocean. I love the water. I even think sometimes I was a mermaid because I love water and I love swimming. It just relaxes me, it calms me down. And the most important thing is I love family. Family is like my number one. I love my boys, and I have a grandbaby who's amazing. And then I have three other grandbabies. They're from my niece, but I still consider them my grandbabies. And I love spending time with them. And they're my everything. They're my everything. So they're when I have time, I would like to spend time with them, as much as I can.
Superb one. And I bless your family. When you said the family is first priority, it's really, really a great gem. Your family is everything. When you require most, they are always standing up. Even the whole world is against you. Whole world is not supporting you, but a family, your family, will be so precious to support you, to motivate you, and to be always by your side. And it is really a
Yeah.
great one to know about being a traveler. Wow, this is really, this matches with me because I'm also a great traveler. I love traveling, and I just enjoying and cherishing life. Wow, this is really amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. B, now I would love to know about your great mission, which is also a core of interest to me. What can be the mission of Dr. B? And I would love to know that along with my audience. Yeah.
Well, I'm known as Angelica Benavides, known as Dr. B, the ultimate legacy builder. And why? Why the ultimate legacy builder? Because I help people like you and other entrepreneurs and business owners, or just people, to be able to leave their mark on this world. We never know when we're going to leave, because we're all going to leave one time. We're going to transition out of our body. But what message are we going to leave behind? What story are we going to leave about behind? We're all storytellers. All of us are storytellers. So our kids are going to be telling our stories. So what story do you want to leave behind that you want your generations to tell and share about you? So I'm about leaving a legacy, not just money and material things, but the legacy of your story, of your message, so that you can tell people, look, we went through COVID. I had cancer. I had a divorce. I struggled through my job, whatever it was. I was in this dark place, but this is what I did to get out of it. This is what I felt. It was misery, but I was able to get out and turn on, even if you turn on a match in that dark place, but if you have light, that's the most important thing. And the most important thing also is, like, I have friends and I have people like you that are supporting me in my mission. And that's important, to find a community. So I build communities and I connect people to other communities, so that you don't feel alone, so that you don't feel that you're the only one struggling. And I also consider myself a connector, because I connect you with other amazing and phenomenal people that will help you through your struggles and chaos.
Wow, again, an amazing and inspiring answer you have given, Dr. B. And really, I wish you all the best for your motive, for your
Thank
mission.
you.
And I'm sure when I meet you next time, your mission, you will be telling, yes, there are so many missions I've accomplished. and it would be great to know about your success journey once again. Well, we have arrived to the end of our journey, but I am never feeling that this is the end, because every ending has a lovely beginning, Dr. B, and that's what I am feeling right now hosting you. And it's my great pleasure and luck to host you today. I must use this word. Well,
Thank you.
before I say adieu to you and express my heartfelt gratitude, I would love to know your message for my global audience today.
Well, my main message is, there's a quote. I love reading, and there's a quote from St. Augustine, and he says, "Love and do as you please." And the reason that you can love and do as you please, because with love, pure love, there's nothing harmful that you can do. But the most important thing is that when you truly love and you have pure love, you're going to do good for yourself, and you're going to do good for all that surrounds you. So go love and love yourself and be the best version of you.
Superb one. Be the best version of yourself. Love yourself. What a message. And I must say that my all global audience, especially women who miss their self love, self care, they must be focusing on this right. They have, I think they have started from right now onwards. So thank you so much, Dr. B. Once again,
Thank
I
you.
express my gratitude. It's lovely to be with you this 25 to 30 minutes, and it's great one for me to host you. Once again, thank you so much. And of course, my lovely audience who are being with me, always supporting me, cheering me. So keep doing that. Stay happy, hail and hearty. Bye bye.